Welcome to In Case You Missed It. They were household names in South Africa's music scene, bringing life to dance floors, radios, and stages across the country. But between 2022 and 2023, several well-known DJs lost their lives in tragic and violent circumstances. The public is still asking, are these unrelated tragedies, or could there be deeper connections that remain unexplored? In this video, we'll explore the lives and losses of DJ Somebody, City Lights, Vintos, and Heavy Pablo, and examine what is currently known about their cases and what the streets are saying. Let's get into it. On February 14th, 2022, South African hip-hop artist and DJ City Lights, the younger brother of the late Pro Kid, tragically lost his life in Soweto. On the 2nd of March 2022, Heavy Pablo tragically lost his life after being shot in a parking lot of a shopping complex in Sandton. March 15th, 2022, DJ Vintos also lost his life after being shot outside a nightclub in Orlando East in Soweto. In November 20th, 2022, DJ Somebody also lost his life after being fired upon in a hail of bullets in Woodmead, Johannesburg. January 30th, 2023, South African musician Vusima R5 also lost his life in Soshanguve, Tshwane. He was found with gunshot wounds near a road after leaving a tavern with friends. On January 29th, 2024, South African entertainer DJ Vetis was shot while leaving a gig at Top Notch Lifestyle in Pretoria. He survived the attack and was hospitalized in critical condition, later being discharged after treatment. On April 21st, 2024, Peter Mashata was shot in the early hours of the morning while driving near Tshwane University of Technology in Soshanguve. He later succumbed to his injuries in hospital. While all the DJ cases remain under investigation, some arrests have already been made in connection with a weapon linked to the deaths of DJ Somebody and DJ Vintos. Authorities have identified 4 individuals currently facing charges in relation to DJ Somebody's murder, and those individuals are Katiso KT Molefe, suspected of ordering the hit, and Michael Puletau, a former detective, along with Tleho Floyd Mabusela and Musa Kekana, who are alleged to be the hitmen involved. The firearm in question, reportedly an AK-47, has been linked to multiple violent crimes, including those of DJ Somebody and DJ Vintos' unaliving. DJ Somebody and DJ Vintos had more in common than just music. They moved in the same elite circles, drove similar luxury vehicles, shared a taste for the finer things, and each owned a popular nightclub, one in Pretoria and the other one in Soweto. But their similarities didn't end there. Both men met violent ends, and now investigators have confirmed a haunting detail. The same AK-47 was used to end both their lives. DJ Vintos wasn't just connected to DJ Somebody. He was also close friends with 2 other fallen DJs, City Lights and Heavy Pablo. These weren't just industry connections, they were personal relationships. With all 3 men now deceased, under violent circumstances, questions continue to swell about whether these losses are tragic coincidences or part of a deeper unseen web. Peter Mashata served as a spokesperson at DJ Somebody's funeral, hinting at a possible close connection between them. That moment now carries added weight as Mashata himself later died under similar tragic circumstances. With these overlapping ties, the unanswered questions surrounding their deaths continue to deepen. Vosima R5 was also known to be an acquaintance of DJ Somebody, adding yet another link in the network of DJs affected by these tragic events. DJ Vetis was known to be a close friend of DJ Somebody, highlighting the dangerous challenges faced within this circle. DJ Vetis was known to publicly post and admire Prince Mongole. Prince Mongole was allegedly a mastermind behind cash and transit heists and stolen vehicle operations. Prince was also believed to have been a leader alongside the late Zoro of Boko Haram, an extortionist gang that operated in parts of Pretoria. Prior to his passing, DJ Somebody frequently tagged on Instagram a user named Abby26 in several of his posts. The account is believed to belong to a businessman named Abby Tikhale. In November 2024, Abby Tikhale's wife, Ngobile, and their child were kidnapped in Centurion but were later released after a ransom was allegedly paid. Interestingly, another notable figure, Jerry Bushokga, was also kidnapped in Centurion during the same month. These overlapping events have sparked curiosity, though no official connections have been confirmed. Jerry Bushokga is a friend and business partner of Kat Matlala. Matlala is currently in police custody in connection with the attempted unaliving of actress Tebogo Tobijane. Notably, the two men linked to the unaliving of DJ Somebody and DJ Vintos are also suspects in the same attempted unaliving case and are co-accused alongside Vusi Matlala. These overlapping names and charges have raised questions, though investigations are still ongoing. What did these men know? What did they do? Or what did they have that made them targets? Could this be a coincidence, or is there more beneath the surface that authorities have yet to reveal? What's alleged by Sunday World and on Twitter sounds like a plot from a movie. According to Sunday World, police insiders and individuals said to be close to DJ Somebody allege that the origin of these problems could trace back to an Iziyobisi consignment that mysteriously disappeared while in police custody in KwaZulu-Natal. Sunday World alleges that the very same shipment was said to have resurfaced in the Johannesburg nightlife scene, and it was sold at unusually low prices, reportedly catching the attention of its original owners. Sunday World alleges that information from associates in the entertainment industry suggested that DJ Somebody became unwittingly entangled in the saga when those individuals in possession of this consignment approached him for help. Many users online have shared allegations and insights that date back as far as 2022, the year when some of the earliest DJ killings occurred. While these voices added layers to the story, it's important to remember that much of what's shared online remains unverified. What we do know comes from statements made by General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, who revealed that the Political Task Force Killings Unit uncovered a syndicate operating in Gauteng. He said this syndicate is believed to be involved in contract killings targeting high-profile DJs, as well as izidakamizwa trafficking and extortion. Could he have been referring to this group of DJs, some or all of them? One would ask, why would DJs and club owners be involved in selling these substances when they seemingly are successful? Well, while every case is unique, there are a few reasons why these individuals in the nightlife industry might be drawn into selling these substances. Nightclubs and parties often provide a lucrative market for the sale of illicit substances, offering access to large groups of potential buyers. Being part of this nightlife environment can make it easy to distribute discreetly and quickly. Additionally, involvement in substance sales can generate significant income, sometimes supplementing or even surpassing earnings from their legitimate sources of income. However, these activities come with serious risks, including legal consequences and threats from rival groups, as they can be the case here. Nightclubs are sometimes used as venues for cleaning money. Because clubs handle large amounts of cash daily, they can be an effective front for disguising the origins of illicit funds. By mixing dirty money with earnings from ticket sales, drinks, and events, criminals can clean their profits through these businesses. This can make it harder for authorities to trace illegal activities and adds a layer of complexity to investigations. This, however, is not to say that these DJs and club owners that were brutally unalived were involved in these activities. It's just to highlight possibilities of why they were potential or possible targets to criminal activity. This is a developing story with multiple layers and key players involved. Be sure to stay tuned for updates by subscribing, liking, or dropping a comment down below. I'm also open to suggestions on stories you'd like me to cover or any constructive criticism you might have. Don't forget to check out my other videos, including the one on the missing businessman Jerry Bushokga and the rise and fall of Cat Matlala.